Hi everybody. So we had just did a video last time we saw you on this, which is a 1954 Guild, and this is a great guitar and a great bargain in the vintage world, especially if you want to look at 50s guitars. A 54 Gibson of any kind would be lots more money. This is a 175, still of the classic era, just because it's made in Kalamazoo. You guys probably know this, but in 1974-75, they started a factory down in Nashville. Gibson did. They had been in Kalamazoo, Michigan since 1903. And that factory down there had expanded several times, but the old owners of it, Norlin, they were a brewing company from South America that actually imported woods, amongst other things. They sold it to Henry Jermakowitz and two of his partners who were Harvard graduates in the 80s. But they had this dilemma in that they had an aging factory in Kalamazoo, but it was the old factory that had the old mill room. They had lots of wood stored down there, and they made guitars, especially hollow bodies, right up to 1984. Hollow bodies were made in the Gibson factory up till 84, but they didn't make solid bodies after 76. All the solid body production, all the Les Pauls and SGs went down to the new Nashville factory. So you still get a Kalamazoo made product. On this one, this is the last year of patent sticker pickups. So they had patent applied fors, they had patent sticker pickups, and they're very similar in their sound. The reason you'd want a patent applied for or patent sticker is their clarity. They have a really interesting top end. Hear all of that crunch, but that wood too. These 175s are a working man's jazz guitar. They're famous for that. This particular one has a little more of a, not a dark burst, but what you might call an ox blood finish in this nice dark red finish on this, and it gets a little dark down here, but it's a beautiful finish that even in the darker areas you can see some of the wood. It's got nice yellowed binding. You can see it on the guitar that the whole guitar actually has yellowed. It's still real lacquer in this era, and Gibson has always really done real lacquer. And the bound board, the original nickel cloisons, the double parallelograms, that's fun to say, double parallelogram, yeah, you get it. And the original wood bridge. So this is a completely straight guitar. It's an interesting era because you have the numbered knobs, which is kind of nice because you probably want to roll off on the neck pickup. You want to roll back the tone on the neck pickup. And if you're doing jazz chords, it's really nice to have that warm. Beautiful guitar from a golden era. This is really competitively priced, and here too, both of these instruments are a thing that we feel are good investments monetarily, as they seem to be going up in value. Gibson, to our knowledge, is not making one of these anymore. They could, because it's a laminated construction. It's meant not to feed back. But making, you know, a solid wood hand-carved instrument, that's gone. But right now, they don't make a 175. So here is this classic period patent sticker lacquer finish made in the old factory in Kalamazoo, Michigan that has one interesting feature too. It has no volute. And for those of you that are into old Gibsons, this still has no volute. There's the slightest bit of bump back here. That's unusual for a 74, and it really makes this especially attractive from that standpoint. It's very clean. There's no buckle wear. Not that jazz guys get all, you know, like, rock and roll, everybody. You know, they're just playing jazz music, so they don't normally get chewed up bad. And then this, which really is for a Fender electric, no logo, pre-CBS amplifier. This is really one of the most usable and cheapest pre-CBS Fender amplifiers you can get into. And we cleaned it, shop checked it, we detailed it. It's 100% straight inside. The guy that detailed it had taken it all apart, cleaned all the pots, got in a toothbrush behind the pots. It's that kind of clean. That's the kind of service. We try to stand up to that kind of standard. I don't see a lot of other guys doing that, but yeah, maybe some. There you go. I think I should end the video there, don't you?